All right, let's jump right in. The whole conversation around AI and what it means for our jobs, well, it's pretty much everywhere right now, isn't it? And for good reason. We are smack in the middle of a huge shift, and today we're going to unpack what that actually means for the careers of the future.
I mean, just let that sink in for a second. The idea that some of the hottest careers right now were totally unheard of just a couple of years ago, it's kind of wild. The pace of change is just staggering, unlike anything we've ever really seen. We're watching entire professions get born from tech that honestly felt like science fiction just yesterday.
And, this naturally leads to the elephant in the room. The big question that's on pretty much everyone's mind. You see it in the comments, you hear it in conversations. Is a robot going to replace me? And look, that's a completely fair question. It's a real concern for a lot of people.
But what if we're asking the wrong question? Or at least, not the most important one. The whole job replacement story gets all the headlines, but it's really only showing us one piece of the puzzle. The real story, the one that's actually way more interesting, is a little different.
And here it is. This is the key. AI isn't just some big wrecking ball tearing things down. It's also a massive construction crew. It's building a demand for new skills, creating new problems to solve, and because of that, it's creating entirely new jobs. We're not just talking about tweaking old roles here, we're talking about brand new career paths that are just opening up.
So let's get specific. This isn't some far-off futuristic fantasy. These are real jobs that companies are hiring for as we speak. Let's take a look at some of these careers that are just exploding onto the scene.
First up, we've got the prompt engineer. Now, this sounds super technical, but think of them as AI whisperers. It's not about just typing a basic question into a search bar. It's an art. It's about knowing the exact right words and structure to use to get the AI to do something amazing. Anyone can tell an AI to write an ad for a car, but a prompt engineer says, write an ad in the voice of a rugged explorer, emphasizing freedom and adventure for a target audience of weekend hikers. See the difference? It's like being a director for the AI.
Next, and this one is so important, is the AI ethics expert. As these AI systems get smarter and more powerful, we absolutely need people to make sure they're being used for good. These are the folks who act as the conscience for the entire industry. They build the guardrails and ask the hard questions to make sure this tech stays fair, unbiased, and aligned with our values.
Then you have human-AI interaction designers. Think about it. You know how some apps or websites just feel intuitive and easy to use, while others are a total nightmare? Well, that's what these designers do, but for our collaboration with AI. They're basically the architects, making sure that working alongside an AI feels natural and, well, human.
And the list, it just keeps on growing. You've got AI specialists who actually build the models, AI trainers who literally teach the AI what to do, automation designers who figure out how to streamline entire businesses, and even AI content creators who are finding incredible new ways to be creative. It's a whole new job ecosystem.
And this right here really says it all, doesn't it? It's pretty simple when you think about it. You can't have a job as a car mechanic before the car is even invented, right? It's the exact same idea. These careers literally could not have existed until the technology itself was born and grew up a little.
And I really want you to get this part. We are at the very, very beginning of all of this. We're on page 1. The jobs we're talking about right now are just the first wave. Just try to imagine the kind of roles that might exist 5, 10 years from now, things we can't even dream up yet.
Okay, so you hear all that, and the next logical question is, all right, great, so what do I do about it? How can you make sure you're ready to ride this wave instead of getting caught under it? Well, it's not about sitting back and waiting, it's about being proactive. So here's a game plan, and it's actually pretty straightforward. First things first, start playing with the tools. Get your hands on them, see what they can do. Second, double down on the skills that make you uniquely human. Critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence. And third, and this might be the most important one, just commit to always learning. Stay curious. That is how you stay ahead of the curve.
Let's wrap things up with one last, kind of powerful thought here, because the impact of all this goes so much deeper than just the tasks you do at work or what your job title is. We're talking about a personal transformation.
Because this technology isn't just going to shift the work that you produce. It's not really about changing what you do.
It has the power to change who you become. When you learn to use these tools as a partner, you're actually upgrading your own ability to think, to create, and to solve problems in new ways. You're not just working faster, you're becoming a more capable, more dynamic person. You're literally becoming a better version of your professional self.
A lot of these awesome insights come from the work being done over robotic learning. So as you go forward, maybe the real question to ask isn't just, will AI take my job? But instead, who will AI help me become?